Simple to begin with, we're going to solve our cross on the white face. So what we need to do is make sure we have the white centre on top and keep this as our goal in mind. Before we go any further, I'm going to suggest that you have a go at solving the cross by yourself first. I'd suggest spending 10 or 15 minutes just playing with the cube and becoming familiar with how the edge pieces move around. If you can't figure out the cross on your own, don't worry, you're in the vast majority, and now we're going to show you how to do it. An important thing to keep in mind when you're solving the cross is that you're solving not only the white stickers, but also the stickers around the side of the cube. This is because you're solving an edge piece which has two stickers on it, and to correctly position an edge piece it needs to be placed between the corresponding centres. For example, this white and green edge piece needs to be placed between the white and the green centre pieces. Similarly, the same goes for all of the other edge pieces as well. If you're solving the white cross, the edge pieces will be the white and green one, the white and orange, the white and blue, and the white and red. One mistake that beginners make when they're starting out is thinking that they've solved the cross, but in fact they've incorrectly positioned two or more cross pieces, like so. For example, this white and red piece is actually between the white and green centre, which is not what we want. It needs to be over here, in between the white and red centre. Similarly, this white and green piece belongs over here. If this is the case, you'll need to fix the pieces which aren't correctly solved, or even better, solve them correctly from the beginning. So starting out simply, let's locate the four cross pieces that we need to solve for the white cross. The first one is immediately visible to us right here. It's the white and the red edge. So that one's here. Another one is the white and the orange edge, which is over here. Another one is the white and green edge, down here. And the last cross piece is back here, the white and the blue edge. So these are the four pieces that we need to solve into their correct positions to complete the cross. Now, there are a few different cases for cross edges. If you have a cross edge that's in the top layer and was already correctly oriented, that is, the white sticker is aligned with the white center, all you need to do is move the top layer so that this sticker matches up with the center on the side. For example, this is the white and the red edge. It doesn't belong here between the white and blue centers, it belongs between the white and the red centers. So all we did was rotate the top face to make that so. If you have an edge on the bottom layer and the white sticker is facing downwards, that is like so, the white and green edge, all you need to do is rotate the bottom layer to match up this sticker on the side with the correct center sticker. So this being the white and green edge, we rotated this green sticker using the bottom layer to match it up with the center sticker, the green center sticker. And then we can simply do, if you know your notation, R2, like so, if the piece is here, to move it from the bottom layer to the top layer. The next piece that we're going to solve is this white and blue edge, and this is a case where the edge piece that we're trying to solve is in the middle layer. So what we're going to do is hold the cube so that the white sticker is facing towards you and figure out where it needs to go. So for example, this white and blue piece belongs here, in between the white and blue centers. So it belongs in this position. However, we can't simply, put this piece up here and then move it across, because then we've messed up two of the edges that we've already solved. So this is the position it needs to go to. What we're going to do is rotate, using the top layer, rotate this position above where the white sticker needs to go, replace it, and then rotate back so that we don't unsolve any of the edges that we've previously done. This last cross edge is quite easy. It only requires one move. Again, it's in the middle layer, but the orange stickers are already aligned. So all we need to do is move it up into the top layer, like so. One tricky case that you might come across is where you have a cross piece in its correct position, but it's oriented or it's flipped incorrectly. Here we have the white and blue edge in its place between the white and blue center, but we can obviously see that it's flipped incorrectly. So we can perform a simple algorithm to fix this. This algorithm goes F, U prime, R, U. Another tricky case is if we have a cross edge in the bottom layer, but the white sticker is facing outwards, not downwards. So, for example, if we were to move it underneath where it needs to go and rotate it in, we would have this flipped problem. So what we can do is, instead of fumbling around, all we need to do is put it underneath where it needs to be, move it into the middle layer, so this is the white and orange piece, and then we have a middle layer case again. So we need to identify, okay, where does this white and orange piece need to go? Which is right here, in between the white and orange centers. So there's this space. What we do, remember, is rotate this space above where it needs to go, the empty space, replace it, and then rotate it back so that we have all our edges solved. So let's do another example of solving the cross. Here we see we already have two white edge pieces with their stickers facing the top side. However, neither of them are solved. Let's start with the orange and white edge. All we need to do to solve this was, remembering what we showed before, move the top layer to align this orange sticker with the orange center there. Now this edge is solved, but this edge is not solved. So what we need to do, a simple way of moving this white and green edge into this position where it belongs between the white and the green centers, is move it into the bottom layer. Now we have a bottom layer case where what we need to do is, using the bottom layer, align this green sticker with the green center and bring it up into the top layer. Now these two pieces are solved correctly. The next piece is located here. It's the white and the red edge. So again, we have a bottom layer case where we rotate the bottom layer to match up the red sticker with the red center there and simply bring it up into the top. Again, we have this case where the edge is in the bottom layer, but the white sticker is facing outwards. So instead of moving it up, what we can do is move it into the middle layer. Then we have a middle layer case. So basically what we need to do is, again, this is the position where it needs to go. So you rotate this top face, the empty spot above where the white sticker needs to go, replace it out, and then realign your cross. Beyond these hints, you'll find that the more you become familiar with the cube and the way the pieces move around, the easier that it will become to intuitively solve the cross. When you're solving the cross, try not to think of it as a mechanical process.